Hi, friends. Jeff Campbell and Cam Huffman here from Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh tonight. The Eastern Greenbrier Middle School Knights with their final home game of the 2024 season set to take on the Oak Hill Middle School Red Devils. Coming up at halftime, we'll have all the ceremonies of 8th grade night here at Spartan Stadium for the EGMS Knights. But Cam Huffman, until then, we're expecting a good football game here tonight between a couple of teams that are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the one that you kind of look at on paper. It could go either way. It's sort of a coin flip type game, but big game for both teams and a big night here. As you mentioned, it's 8th grade night, and so a lot of friends and family out to see it. It's beautiful weather for this late in the year. You couldn't ask for a better night of football in late October, and it should be a fun one.
Yeah, it certainly should. When you look at the temperature right now, it's 69 degrees. Here in Fairleigh on this Wednesday night, this game being played on the non-traditional middle school night of Thursday this week, and also next week when EGMS travels to Covington, Virginia. That game will take place at Casey Field there, just off exit 14 in Covington. So early start time for that one too next week. We understand it's going to be around the 5:30 range coming up next Wednesday. So back-to-back Wednesday games for the Knights to close out this 2024 regular season. Right now, the captain's meeting out near midfield, and the Knights win the toss, and they want the football. Coach Jason Stewart ready to put that high-powered offense out on the field, and the Knights will get the football.
Captains for Eastern Greenbrier out there at that meeting were DP Seams, Alston Witt, Hunter Holcomb, and Sean Hinkle. And they must have done their job because they won the toss and got the football.
Sure did. It'll be Seams back deep along with Peyton Irvin. And another return guy back deep for EGMS. The Knights in white helmets, purple jerseys, black pants. Oak Hill in a black helmet, white jersey, and red pants.
You're right, Jeff. It's tough to see that number, but I think that is Alston Witt back there, the other return man for Eastern Greenbrier.
Okay, which makes sense. Oak Hill set to kick it off. Braden Wolf kicks it. It's going to be picked up by Irvin. He'll bring it across the 30 and go to his left, bring it out to the 33-yard line where the Knights will start this contest, first down and 10.
Nice job there by the Oak Hill kickoff team as Irvin fielded the football, had tried to get to the sideline, really had nowhere to run, and Oak Hill corralled him. And, middle school football, the 33 is pretty deep starting position for a team.
So here we go, first down and 10 for the Knights. Sam Gabbert will begin this contest in a shotgun formation. 3 receivers out wide to the right, 1 to the left. Now a motion man, that's James Godby coming to the near side of the field. Handoff goes to Witt, and they immediately bring him down back at the 30. It's a 3-yard loss for the EGMS offense, as Alston Witt basically got stuck just as soon as he got the ball, Cam.
Yeah, Braden Wolf, he read that perfectly, and he was in the backfield almost as soon as Witt got the football. He was there too, and nowhere to run.
So that'll bring up a long second down 13 passing situation here for the Knights. Now they'll bunch 3 receivers to the short side of the field on the left hash. Gabbert gets the snap, looks, fires upfield. That is complete. It's Godby who will be rolled out. They'll stay in bounds. They'll rule him inbounds for a 3-yard pickup. So gets the yardage back that they lost on the play before, and the Knights going to look at 3rd down and 10.
Big play here early in this game. See if Eastern Greenbrier can keep moving it, or if Oak Hill can get a stop early and you get the football back. Any advantage you had of receiving is gone if you don't at least pick up a first down.
2 receivers to each side. Here's Gabbert, fires it down the middle field, complete for a first down and more. Across midfield, down to the 45, ahead to the 40-yard line. EGMS with a first down. Aiden Denning with a catch and run. That's going to total about 31 yards on the play.
Yeah, Oak Hill brought the heat that time, and nice job by Gabbert seeing that, getting rid of it quickly, finding his man Denning, and then Denning made some extra yards after the play.
A 28-yard catch and run officially for the Knights. So on 3rd down and 10, Gabbert moves the chains on the pass to Denning. Here's a handoff over to Witt. Witt battling for yardage, gets it down for about a 2-yard gain to the 37-yard line.
The first time Eastern Greenbrier's had any success on the ground as Witt was met in the backfield on his first run. That time a little bit of running space, and he made the most of it, picked up a couple.
Knights going to look now at 2nd down and 8. Ball rests on the 37. From the shotgun, Gabbert rolls to the left, fires it upfield. It is incomplete, intended for Seams, and around the 30-yard line. Coverage downfield by Oak Hill's Isaiah Settle.
And nice job there by Witt to give Gabbert a little extra time to throw, allowed him to get outside the pocket, and had a chance to complete it. DP just couldn't hold on to it that time. Another 3rd and long.
Clock turns, under 5:28 to go in this first quarter on the game's opening drive. And we've got motion up front. Offsides against Oak Hill. That'll give the Knights 5 free yards and make it 3rd and 3.
Yeah, and it looked like that time the way Eastern Greenbrier lined up on a 3rd and long from Oak Hill's side of the field. They were planning on it being 4-down territory. It looked like a run set that they were lined up in, kind of predicting that they'd have 2 plays to get it. Now see if they can get it on a 3rd and short now.
And a handoff, left side. This is going to be Irvin inside of 25 to the 20, down to the 15. He's got a first down for the Knights. They'll spot Peyton Irvin all the way down to the 12-yard line, a 20-yard run. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Knights.
Yeah, and gets credit the Eastern Greenbrier line that time. There was great blocking. Irvin was never touched until he had already gained about 10 yards. Great hole for him to run through, and Irvin hit it hard.
Knights out the huddle here on 1st down and 10. Snap goes back, handoff to Irvin. Couple blockers out in front. I'm sorry, that is Witt. He'll carry it inside the 10, down to the 5, and ahead close to the stick, near the 2-yard line. Austin Witt on that carry.
Yeah, same formation that time, but they give it to Witt instead of Irvin that time. Alex Hanna gets a block on the outside, springs him a little bit, and Witt makes the most of it. Again, brings up 1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Good balance early on for this Knights offense. 1st and goal. And here's the pitch, running wide to the left, cutting back up inside. That is Irvin. He is stopped just about a half a yard short of the goal line. Officially a gain of 1 on the play.
There was one point in that run I thought he might have crossed the goal line, but the official doesn't give it to him. Irvin threw off a little stiff arm there and looked like he almost had that ball across. He had a foot across. Maybe the ball wasn't.
2nd and goal from the 1. Gabbert under center. Hands off, and that is a touchdown for the Knights. EGMS on the board first here as Austin Witt takes it in from 1 yard out with 4:08 to go in the first quarter. It's 6-0.
Yeah, nice job playing power football that time as Witt was in the fullback spot. Followed a block from Alex Hanna, went right into the end zone, and a good, as you said, good balanced drive there by Eastern Greenbrier. They get 30 yards on the ground, 31 through the air, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Knights will go for 2. Gabbert throws to the right, complete to Seams. It's 8-0 Knights. 4:08 to go in this first quarter. You're watching live streaming coverage of EGMS Knights football here on Video Productions. Extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
And the kickoff for Oak Hill, and they're going to bring it across midfield down into Knights territory to begin this drive. Here's a replay, Cam.
Yeah, just a kind of a low-lining kick picked up by Oak Hill's Tyler Sawyers, and he got to the sideline and showed some speed, and that's what Oak Hill needed. You know, a big, long drive from Eastern Greenbrier to start the game. Oak Hill needs to answer back, and they'll have good starting field position to try to do that.
It'll be spotted officially at the 48-yard line for Oak Hill. So the Red Devils' first offensive possession of this game.
And Oak Hill's packing it in tight. Looks like they're going to be a power football team.
Handoff right up the gut. And it goes from the quarterback on the handoff.
That was number 20, the same guy, Sawyers, that had the return.
Quarterback for Oak Hill is Braden Wolf. And the gain goes for 4, so it's going to be second down and 6 here from the 44-yard line. Power formation, and we've got motion up front. False start here against Oak Hill. That'll back them up 5.
Greenbrier East had a big penalty on its drive, that offsides on Oak Hill that turned a 3rd and 8 into a 3rd and 3. And now this one will put Oak Hill behind the chains a little bit early.
That was Tyler Sawyers on that run. Second down and 11 now from the 49-yard line. Here's Wolf under center. Handoff goes left side. That's over to Oak Hill's number 9, Brendan Brooks. And Brooks will get a couple. Give him 3 down to the 46.
And a big opportunity here for Eastern Greenbrier with Oak Hill facing a 3rd and long. Knights have gained the early momentum, but a defensive stop here would be huge.
Third down and 8 from the 46. Pitch over to the right side. Coming with it is Brooks. Brooks gets wide. Brooks gets hit. Seams there first. Gain of 1 on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 7.
Yeah, I thought when Brooks took the pitch there, he was so deep. He was a good 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage, or behind the quarterback. I thought maybe he was looking to throw there, but he never kind of showed that motion. It'll bring up a 4th and long. On the Eastern Greenbrier side of the field, let's see if Oak Hill punts it away or keeps his offense on the field.
So they're going to go for it here on 4th down and 7. Pass attempt. And that's going to be a sack. They're going to call an intentional grounding, and the Knights are going to have the football here down at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, just no time to throw right there as the Eastern Greenbrier brought the pressure, knowing it was they were in a passing situation. nowhere for him to throw, and he was brought down.
So it'll be Knights football. 1:41 to go in this first quarter.
That was 82 Fabian Jones that made that stop in the Oak Hill backfield, and great field position again for Eastern Greenbrier.
They'll spot it down at the Oak Hill 36. Knights with it. Handoff. Irvin right up the middle. Carries it down for about a 4-yard, 5-yard pickup to the 31. 5 yards for Peyton Irvin. Whistle's blown here. What do we got? Timeout. Oak Hill, 1:10 to go in his first quarter. Knights 8, Red Devils nothing here on Video Productions.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
Now the timeout. Oak Hill sees Eastern throw a pass down to Irvin. Makes a move inside the 15, all the way down inside the 10. They're going to spot Peyton Irvin down. Right on the 5-yard line. Big gain, 26 yards for the Knights. It's going to be first down and goal.
Already 57 yards passing for Sam Gabbert tonight. 3 for 4. And he's found 3 different targets.
Under 40 seconds to go now in his first quarter. Gabbard hands it off. That is right up the middle, down near the goal line. Going to be stopped just short.
Alex Hanna.
Hanna on the carry. So a gain of 4. It's going to be second and goal. And it's closer to the goal line, Cam, than it is the 1-yard line.
Yeah, it is. I had to double-check my number. Wasn't looking at the roster. I just have coached Alex Hanna long enough. I figured that was him, and I was right.
Handoff left side. That is Irvin this time. And he gets stood up. In fact, is going to lose a yard on the play. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. From Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh after 1, it's Eastern Greenbrier 8, Oak Hill 0. You're watching Knights football on Video Productions.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick Price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
After one, it's Eastern Greenbrier leading Oak Hill by a score of 8-0. Jeff Campbell, Cam Huffman here from Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh. It's 8th grade night, final home game of this 2024 season for the Knights football program. Next week they'll be in Covington on Wednesday at 5:30, taking on the Covington Cougars there. 5:30 kickoff time next week. 3rd and goal from the 2. Gabbert completes the touchdown pass. Austin Witt from 2 yards out. And it's 14-0 Knights. Austin Witt with 2 touchdowns in his first half.
Nice job there. Eastern Greenbrier was having trouble running it up the middle, playing power, getting it in the end zone, so they run a little play action, get Gabbert on the edge, and he finds Witt for another big touchdown. And this offense looking really good early on here. This is probably maybe the best we've seen him look this season.
And before this play can start, we got a false start here against the Knights. That'll back him up 5.
Sam Gabbert now 4 for 5, 59 yards, and he's hit 4 different receivers. So great balance out of that Eastern Greenbrier offense.
And here we go now from the 8-yard line. Oh, little razzle-dazzle as Seams finds Gabbert, cuts around the defender inside the 10, and gets stopped just short down near the 3-yard line. Extra point conversion failed. 7:55 to go in our second quarter. Eastern Greenbrier 14, Oak Hill nothing here on Video Productions.
One Way Towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive up and temperature controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage. Oak Hill on the kickoff return. It's about a 12-yard return, then it gets fumbled, and the Knights are going to recover here and take over for their 3rd offensive possession of this contest. Bronson McLean on the kickoff return, and Cam, that was recovered by the Knights.
Yeah, DP Seams there to jump on that loose football and get it back, and Knights in business now, already at a 2-score lead, and they'll have the ball on the Red Devil side of the field, looking to add to it.
They'll start here from the 45-yard line. Third possession for the Knights. They've scored on the first 2. Gabbert rolls right, fires upfield, complete, and that's to Seams, and he is right near the stick for the 10 yards and the first down. See what this spot looks like. It will be a 10-yard gain, first down for Eastern.
And another different receiver. Gabbert now has completed 5 passes to 5 different receivers. Kind of like that if you're Coach Stewart.
So back to the shotgun for Gabbert. Hands it off. Here's Witt. Stutter steps around a tackler but could not stay for long as he is brought down there by Riley Biggs of Oak Hill.
Yeah, Witt just needed one block to free him that time and didn't get it. And nice job by Biggs to stick with it and bring him to the turf.
So on 2nd down and 14, handoff again, and running room tough that time for Peyton Irvin.
It gets maybe a yard there, and there's not much there right up the gut that time.
Knight's going to look at 3rd down and 13.
Knight's not running it like they have at some points this season, just 35 yards on the ground, but they're getting it done through the air. 69 yards passing so far.
Gabbert fires over the right side, incomplete. Witt just could not bring that one in, but it's going to be a 4th down and 13 now from the 38.
Yeah, they've done a good job of getting Gabbert outside of that pocket, and he's thrown it well when they roll him out. That time, not a perfect throw. One Witt probably feels like he should have had, but it'll bring up a 4th and long.
Knights need to get to the 25 to continue this drive. Clock just under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. It stops on that incompletion.
If you're Oak Hill, you desperately need a stop right here. You can't afford to fall any further behind.
Already 3 possessions to 1. Gabbert rolls left, fires it downfield. Seams got it. 25-20 to the 15, down to the 10. Cuts inside it to 5, and he's brought down there. 33 yards on the 4th down and long pass completion.
Yeah, great job there. I don't know what happened. A breakdown there in Oak Hill's coverage, I believe, as DP Seams was all alone, but then he did a nice job after hauling it in to gain some extra yards after the catch, all the way down to the 5.
So it'll be 1st and goal for the Knights.
And that gets Gabbert over 100 yards passing. And what a player DP Seams has developed into out there at receiver. First year playing football, and he looks like he's been doing it for a long time.
1st and goal from the 5. Pitched to Irvin, fumbled the football. It's loose back around the 13. Oak Hill may have it.
They do. Officials talking about it here. It looked like, Oak Hill's number 74 pounced on the football, and that's Riley Biggs. We mentioned his name earlier.
Red Devils get it, trailing 14-0 with 5:11 to go in this second quarter.
And that's big for Oak Hill. We talked about that. They needed some kind of stop. They needed some momentum. Maybe that's something that can change things for them a little bit.
They'll start this drive from their own 16.
Just a pitch that was never really handled that time for Irvin and Eastern Greenbrier.
And we've got movement up front by the Knights as
Hunter Holcomb, I think he was trying to anticipate the snap count and got a little too anxious.
So there's 5 free yards for the Red Devils.
You know, in the way Eastern Greenbrier is kind of dominated here, if you're Oak Hill, you don't feel too bad about 14-0 and maybe see if you can find a way to get some points here.
Handoff right side. That is to Oak Hill. They're going to have 1st down yardage across the 30 and ahead to the 33-yard line.
I believe that was Isaiah Settle.
Settle wears jersey number 20. Brings it out just across the 33-yard line. A 12-yard gain, a 1st down for the Red Devils.
We did have some numbers incorrect earlier, Jeff. The roster had a number to the left of the player and a number to the right. And we were looking at it wrong, so we apologize if we called some names wrong, but I believe we have it corrected moving forward.
We think we do. 1st and 10 here from the 33. Pitch over the right side. That is, again, Settle, and he goes wide into that Oak Hill bench area. Steps out of bounds. Clock will stop with 4:31 to go in the second.
Didn't get much there, maybe a yard. Maybe not. Maybe nothing.
2nd down and 10. Again, it's 8th grade night here tonight at Spartan Stadium. And coming up, we will have all the festivities and introductions for these 8th graders playing their final game for the Knights here tonight at home. Snap goes back. Oak Hill's quarterback Craddock with it. Fires downfield. That's complete for a first down. Down the field for the Red Devils. That's complete to number 24, Bronson McLean. And McLean's got first down yardage.
A nice job that time as McLean just kind of leaked out in there in the flat, and good throw just in time before the pressure and right over the top of a Eastern Greenbrier defender. Good gainer there. What was the gain there, Jeff?
23 yards. Here's a keeper now by Craddock. Runs to the left, gets stood up, held, and they're going to stop his forward progress for a 3-yard gain down to the 41-yard line.
A promising drive here from Oak Hill as they look to change this momentum before the break.
Second down and 7.
Defensive coordinator Eric Workman going without the wristbands tonight. He's been doing that Rich Rodriguez wristband look, but not tonight.
And we got a timeout called by the Red Devils. 3:21 to go in this second quarter. Knights 14, Oak Hill nothing here on Video Productions.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive up and temperature controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. Oak Hill takes its second time out, looking at second down and 7 here at tonight's 41-yard line. And we got a flag thrown. We've got a procedure call against the Red Devils. That'll back them up 5, make it second down and 12.
Certainly not what you want out of a timeout there. Procedure penalty.
Red Devils with it. Snap goes back. Craddock looks. Throws right side, incomplete pass intended for Isaiah Settle. And that clock will stop with 3:17 to go in the second quarter. It'll be third down and 12.
See how Oak Hill plays this. You imagine on Greenbrier East side of the field, down 2 scores. They're planning on going for it on fourth down here, so you don't have to pick it up all at once. Can try to get a chunk of it here and then a chunk of it on fourth down.
Motion man going to the far side is Settle. Snap goes back. Craddock now rolls left. He's going to run with it. Had a hold back here to 42, so this one is coming back. Craddock gets hit downfield by the Knights, Aiden Drenning, but had a hold back here to 42, and that's going to back this one up.
And Craddock had some time that time, but couldn't find a receiver. Then got some pressure late and was able to get out of it. Had the sideline. See if we see the hold here. Yep, pushing right in the back, and Craddock was already pretty much past him. I don't know if that was even needed. So the bad mistake by Oak Hill there took away a big gain. I think Craddock was past the point of the hold right there, so it wouldn't have mattered. But that's an automatic call when you see somebody just push somebody in the back like that. Right here, he's by him, and that's when he pushes him.
So that'll back it up. It's going to be 3rd down and 18, back at the 48.
Now a much more difficult assignment for the Red Devils.
Craddock throws it high in the air. It's intercepted by the Knights. Eastern with an interception. And Peyton Irvin with the INT, and it's going to be Eastern football here with 2:28 to go in the half.
A good job coverage-wise from Eastern Greenbrier because, again, Craddock had some time, just couldn't find anybody. Then he got flushed out and tried to throw it just as he was being hit through a duck wide open in the air, and Peyton Irvin looked like a center fielder that time, just waiting under it, pulling it in.
We're going to spot this ball right on the 50. Knights with 3 timeouts left, too.
Maybe we call that a pop to the shortstop is more apropos for Peyton Irvin.
1st and 10 from the 50. Gabbert slings it over the left side. That's complete. I believe that was Godby on the catch.
Yep, you're
right. And it was James Godby.
And that loss actually will drop Gabbert below the century mark. He's now 99 yards passing.
So it's 2nd down and 14. Back at the 46. Gabbert rolls, steps up in the pocket. He is going to be sacked. Ball comes loose. And officials are going to say that he was down to the 41, but he's still going to lose 5 on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 19.
Ethan Moreau that time, 8th grader, came through there for Oak Hill and got the sack.
$1:15 to go in the half. Oak Hill has 1 timeout left. The Knights could conceivably chew a bunch of time off this first half clock.
Yeah, I said it earlier, though. It feels like it should be more than 14-0. So if you're Oak Hill, you got to try to get to the locker room like this and regroup.
Gabbert pass nearly intercepted. And that would have gone for a pick 6 for Oak Hill.
Yeah, no doubt about it. As Riley Biggs read that screen all the way that time, stepped in front of it, had his mitts right on it, and had nothing but green grass in front of him too, but couldn't hold on.
So it's 4th down, and the clock will stop with 52 seconds to go in this half. 4th and 19. And the Knights tonight have done some of their best work on long situations.
They're going to get some help there as Oak Hill jumped offside.
Yep.
So
that'll be
get them a little closer to the sticks.
4th down and 14, ahead to the 46. Snap goes back, and they were going to punt it away, and it's going to be disaster all the way back at the 33-yard line. Low snap back to Seams, had trouble fielding it, and by the time that he did, Oak Hill was there defensively, and they're going to take over here to 33-yard line with 48 seconds to go in the half.
It seemed a little low. Seems to had his hands on it, though, but couldn't hold it. And then it was on the ground. By the time he picked it up, he had Red Devils in his face. And, yeah, now with 48 seconds, 33 yards away, you expect Oak Hill to maybe be a little aggressive here, see if they can find some points.
And a pass over the right side is incomplete. New quarterback in on this possession for Oak Hill, Cam. First time we've seen him back there tonight. That is Red Devils number 3.
Eli Poole.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Looks like Poole will stay out there.
Clock down to 42 seconds. And a pitch over the right side. It's fumbled. Ball's loose. The Knights may have recovered. It's Oak Hill football.
Yeah, I think the Knights recovered, but they weren't in bounds. So, last touch by Oak Hill, it'll stay with the Red Devils. But they lose, let's see, 19 yards.
And what do we got here?
And that loss there, Jeff, is going to put Oak Hill at negative rushing. They're negative 8 yards rushing as a team now.
3rd down and 29. Handoff right side. Pick up about 5 into Knights territory. Now Jason Stewart wants timeout. 23 seconds to go in this first half. Knights lead over Oak Hill 14-0 here on Video Productions. Extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
So Oak Hill set to punt it away. On 4th down and long. And it's going to take a roll inside the 30, down to the 26. Knights football with 14 seconds to go in the half. So what do you think Coach Stewart's got up his sleeve for this one, Cam?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. You call timeout to get it back here with just a few seconds left. I don't know if you just run the ball and see if maybe you break one and then try something if you get something big here, or if you take a risk. You don't want to turn it over. That's the one thing you can't afford to do.
And Oak Hill will get the football to begin the 3rd quarter. Godby in motion to the far side. Handoff. That is Witt. And Witt's going to gain 4 out to the 30 on what will be the final play of the first half. From Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh, 2 quarters in the book here on 8th grade night with the score Eastern Greenbrier 14, Oak Hill nothing. We will return shortly. We'll have our 8th grade night ceremonies here from Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh. When we return, you're watching Knights football on Video Productions.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Fourth endurance program this season. 8th graders we will honor tonight are Connor Baker, the son of Mike Baker and Michelle Kelly.
Back at Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh, let's pick up public address announcer Mark Trump with our 8th grade night ceremony.
Sire Brown, son of Eric Mazey. Aiden Denning, son of Daniel and Jody Denning. Sam Gabbard, son of Trent and Carrie Gabbard. Alex Hanna, the son of Emily Powell and the grandson of Dean and Angie Powell. Sean Hegel, the son of Timothy and Mary Hegel. Hunter Holcomb, the son of Caleb Holcomb and Ashley Wisner. Tristan Matheny, the son of Chris and Sarah Delaney. Adam Patriaca, the son of Roger and Lori Bennett. D.P. Seams, the son of Danny and Jennifer Seams. Austin Shockley, the son of Marcus and Georgia Shockley. Damian Simmons, the son of Chelsea Ryder and Paul Simmons. Ashton Stevenson, the son of Corey and Sarah May. Austin Witt, the son of Kevin and the late Carla Witt. And Finley Canterbury, the son of Dennis Array Canterbury. Give these young men a big round of applause. We thank you for your efforts here at Eastern Greenbrier Middle School. We can't wait to see you as Greenbrier Spartans. We are also proud tonight to honor our 8th grade band members. Band members being honored this evening: Shaden Abercrombie, son of Crystal Bennett and Deshante Abercrombie. Bruce Barkley, the son of Brianna Barkley and the grandson of Bruce and Nancy Burris. Sage Blymeyer, the daughter of Sarah Balnianis. Mabel Bostic, the daughter of Jody Bostic. Ellie Burns, the daughter of Tiffany Burns and Chad Burns. Faith Canfield, the daughter of Rachel Canfield. Finley Canterbury, the son of Desiree Canterbury. Ava Clutter, the daughter of Elizabeth Clutter. Gia Collins, the daughter of Heather Collins and Cindy Rouse. Kaylin Coulter, the daughter of Joshua Coulter and granddaughter of Russell Coulter. Mallory Fry, the daughter of James and Laura Montgomery and Bill and Courtney Fry. Hayden Grizel, the daughter of Cameron Grizel and Amber Grizel. Parker Gustard, the son of Laura Gustard and Stephen Gustard. Nathan Leach, the son of Roy Leach and Jeannie Vance. Isabella Legg, the daughter of Christopher Legg and Patricia Dilley. Landon Lockhart, the son of Billy Hoke and Pam Lockhart. Tyler Meadows, the son of Brad Lester. Adriana Nobel, the daughter of Abel Nobel and Kristen Nobel. Isaac Perkins, the son of James and Amy Perkins. Amelia Price, the daughter of Tara and Greg Wall and John and Delilah Price. Luke Sheets, the son of Michael and Bianca Sheets. David Smith, the son of David Smith and Suzanne Smith. Kylie Snedeker, the daughter of Carrie Pinnell and Eric Gwynn and the granddaughter of Carla Merritt. Charlie Sowers, the daughter of Christina Sowers. Lila Spencer, the daughter of Ryland Spencer and Nicole Panessa. Claralyn Grace Terry, the daughter of Sean and Jessica Terry. Emma Vincent, the daughter of April and Mike Vincent. Maggie Ward, the daughter of Laura Miller and Rob Ward. And Kara White, the daughter of Derek White and Cindy White. Let's give these young people a big round of applause and thank them for their dedication to EGMS. And we look forward to seeing you in the Spartan Band next year.
At Access Health, We believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done.
Mouth-watering showdown on television. The Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Right here at your local Little General store. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent healthcare right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent healthcare right at home.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com. At home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent healthcare right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent healthcare right at home.
The most mouth-watering showdown on television. The Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Right here at your local Little General store. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes, come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And here's the second half kickoff. It's going to be fielded at the 37-yard line by Oak Hill. Running wide to the right is Bronson McLean, and he'll bring it out to about the 45-yard line.
Bronson McLean on the return.
Oak Hill football trailing 14-0.
Oak Hill have good starting position and see what kind of adjustments they make out of the locker room. Great defensive half from Eastern Greenbrier the first half. They gave up just 20 total yards of offense, 23 passing, -3 rushing for Oak Hill, and that's what Eric Workman has to like from his defense.
Oak Hill starts from the 45, and we've got a flag before the play can develop. Offsides against the Knights.
On the other side in the opening half, Eastern Greenbrier threw it for 99 yards. Sam Gabbert was 7 for 10, 99 yards. 5 different receivers, and Eastern Greenbrier rushed for just 13 yards. Some of that was big lost yardage on fumbles and the punt that went awry.
So here we go on first down and 5. Running play that gets maybe a yard across midfield. That carry by Oak Hill's number 34, Jackson Hess.
Eli Poole remains in the game at quarterback. He did not start. It was Landon Craddock early on, but Poole came in there in the second quarter, and he's back out after the halftime break.
And we got whistles blown again. What do we got?
A timeout, maybe?
Timeout. Oak Hill, 7:14 to go in the third. Knights lead 14-0 here on Video Productions. Extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive up and temperature controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear.
Got a running play here as Eli Poole hands it off to Jackson Hess. He'll run right, get the first down into Knights territory down to the just inside the 44-yard line.
Oak Hill, not a whole lot of first downs here so far this game, but picks up one there. And if they can find a way to get points on the board here, this game suddenly changes. This Eastern Greenbrier defense has been stingy.
And another running play off right side. They'll carry it down inside the 40 all the way to the 38. Good chunk there on first down of 5 yards.
That was Isaiah Settle that time, and it goes right up the middle. Oak Hill not doing anything tricky here. They're just going right up the gut and finding some yards.
Trailing 14-0. Handoff right side to Hess again. And Hess has another first down for the Red Devils ahead to the 33. Needed 5 and got 5.
One of the problems for Oak Hill in that opening half was penalties. As you can see, they're kind of a ground and pound offense, get 3, 4, 5 yards at a time and have to go down the field. And they had some penalties that really set them behind the chains a little bit. But so far out of the break, they're staying ahead of it and moving the ball pretty well.
Here's another running play to Hess. Off right side, picks up just a couple down to the 31. Under 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. Second down, 8.
They're just continually giving it to the first man through here in this formation.
Running play and big yardage here. Oak Hills, Parker Holly takes it down inside the 10, but flags are thrown near the end of the play.
That is in the area where you could see a face mask there, Jeff. I didn't see a whole lot of blockers out there to see a hold, but
two different flags coming in there. And the running play to Parker Holly. That is a personal foul, so the play resulted 27 yards down to the 4, and then they'll pick up 2 on half the distance. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2.
A golden opportunity here for the Red Devils to really change things.
And timeout called by the Knights. Comes with 5:18 to go in the third. Eastern leads 14-0 here on Video Productions.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring.
So the Knights take their first charge time out of the third quarter. And Oak Hill goes back to the run. They'll pick up a yard to the 1.
Knights dodged a bullet that time as they had a player running on the field late, and he did not get to the line of scrimmage on time. So Oak Hill had an extra lineman that Eastern Greenbrier didn't have anybody there, but not able to push it into the end zone.
2nd and goal from the 1. Handoff right side. Hess. And Hess is stopped. He's going to lose a yard back to the 3.
Yeah, I wondered what Oak Hill would do here, as they had some success on this drive of going right up the gut, but it's a whole lot easier to run it in the open field as it is when you get down here in the shadow of the goal line, and this Eastern Greenbrier defense has stiffened up.
3rd down and goal from the 3. Handoff left side, and they are going to get the touchdown this time for Parker Holly. Parker Holly scores on a 3-yard run. Touchdown, Oak Hill.
And suddenly, Jeff, we have a football game.
That cuts the Knights' lead to 14-6, pending this 2-point conversion attempt.
They had 27 yards on one play on that drive. They only had 20 total yards in the opening half. So good answer here out of the locker room from the Red Devils.
They chewed almost half of this third quarter. Eli Poole going to throw it this time out in the flat. Caught 2-point conversion to Parker Holly, and all of a sudden it's 14-8. 4:14 to go in the third. Knights lead by 6 points here on Video Productions.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
14-8 now the score. The Knights lead over the Red Devils. 4:14 to go in the third quarter. Oak Hill set to kick it off here.
We had a big drive there to open the half and a big 2-point conversion now, Jeff, too, because it's a 6-point game now. If Oak Hill can get a stop and get another one in.
Toller's kickoff picked up by Seams, and he'll bring it out to around the 38-yard line.
And even on that kickoff, you can see the energy level has changed a little bit here from the Red Devils. They were almost going through the motions by the end of that opening half, but playing with some energy now. See what kind of answer the Knights have.
Knights break the huddle. Working from the left hash. And trying to drive to the south end zone. Conventional snap. Gabbert pitches right side. Here comes Irvin. Cuts up inside. He's got positive gain of about 6 out to the 44-yard line. Good way to start for the Knights on first down.
Yeah, as you said, nice pick up there. And that was that pitch that Irvin couldn't handle earlier in the game. Led to a turnover. This time he gets his mitts on it and turns it into a positive play.
It's 2nd down and 4. Unbalanced line to the right. Handoff goes to Irvin. Cuts up the middle. Needed 4. Picks up 3 ahead to the 47-yard line. Now he may have a more favorable spot, Cam.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be a first down, I think.
Absolutely. I thought he was definitely short originally, but a good, favorable spot, and the Knights move the chains.
So the drive will continue. Clock approaching 3:04 to go in this third quarter. Handoff to Irvin. Cuts it up to the left, breaks a tackle, gets wide. Here he goes. Down to the 40. Flag is thrown down to the 30, and he's brought down near the 25-yard line.
Yeah, nice run that time from Irvin. He went through, as you said, that unbalanced line. He ran right behind it, running behind Witt. Broke a tackle right at the line of scrimmage and then got some blocks and cut it all the way across the field. But the block in the back is going to bring it back. I didn't see it there on the replay. It might have been out of the frame.
And Irvin is down at the end of the play. Timeout on the field for the injury. Comes with 2:54 to go in our third quarter. Knights lead Oak Hill 14-8 here on Video Productions.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, penalty against EGMS. Going to back him up, and here we go. Another play over the left side. Big yardage ahead for Austin Witt on first down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Witt's going to have about 14 for the first down to the 38.
Nice hard run there. During the break there for the injury, Coach Stewart was trying to get an explanation on where the hold was. As we watched the replay, I couldn't see it anywhere. But it brought back a big play, but the Knights don't pout about it. They go back right back out and pick up a big gain.
First down and 10, handoff again to Witt. He'll get slung forward down to the 34. 4-yard gain for Witt.
4-yard gain to the 34-yard line. Second down.
This running attack getting the job done right now for Eastern Greenbrier. This is the kind of drive you needed to mount after that Oak Hill score.
Second down, 6 here from the 34-yard line. Knights' first possession of the second half, and it's fumbled. Gabbert falls on it way back at the 48-yard line. We're going to lose 14 on that play. It's going to be third down and 20.
Just when things were looking good for Eastern Greenbrier, could be a game changer. Now you're looking at third and long, and Oak Hill may have a chance to get this football back down just one score.
Clock will turn down to 1:15 to go in the third.
Don't try to do too much here if you're Eastern Greenbrier. Just get a chunk of it and put yourself in a manageable fourth down.
Conventional snap, and Gabbert. Play actions, throws left side, wide open to Seams, and he's got it. Down to the 30, Seams to the 20, to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Eastern. A 48-yard pass play on third down and 20.
And that was the exact same play that Eastern Greenbrier got a 33-yard gain on earlier in the game. And the same thing happened in the Oak Hill defense that allowed DP Seams just to kind of leak out there wide open. And this time he outran the defender, carried him the last couple yards into the end zone for a huge score for the Knights.
It's now 20-8. Knights will line up for the extra point. Here's the snap. Gabbert looks, throws right, nobody there. Incomplete. 20-8 is the new score. 52 seconds to go in the third quarter here on Video Productions.
One-Way Towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Green. Here's the kickoff. It'll be picked up by Oak Hill's Bronson McLean. And he starts right, comes back left, fumbles the football, and the Red Devils will recover at the 36-yard line. Fumble recovered there by Carson Williams of Oak Hill.
A good heads-up play there. To fall on that loose football, that could have been disastrous, but he saw it, dove on it in a hurry, and kept the ball for the Red Devils. Jeff, looking at the stats here.
Sure.
Sam Gabbert is now 8 for 11, 147 yards and a pair of touchdowns. So nice game played there by the 8th grade quarterback. And then DP Seams has 3 catches for 91 yards as he, as we mentioned earlier, really developing into a prime-time receiver.
First down and 10 from the 36 for Oak Hill, and that's just a dive play up the middle that's going to lose 2.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second down.
And the clock, as long as it takes Oak Hill to move the football, the clock is becoming a friend to the Knights right now.
This could be the final play of the third quarter, barring an incomplete pass. Second and 12 from the 34. And it's a handoff, right side. This time goes over to Bronson McLean. And that's going to be the final play of the third quarter from Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh. After 3, it is Eastern Greenbrier 20, Oak Hill 8. You're watching Knights football here on Video Productions. Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
With Oak Hill down 20-8 on 3rd down and 10. And they're going to pick up here about 4, Cam. It's going to be 4th down and 6 from the 40.
Yeah, that was Parker Hawley again. He's been their best ball carrier so far in the second half. A little more speed than some of the other guys. He's small, but he has some jets.
Here we go. Red Devils going forward on 4th down and 6, down by 12 points. Running play off left side. It's going to turn over on downs. Needed 6, picked up 5 on the run by Jackson Hess. And that will turn over on downs.
Yeah, I think he got a favorable spot, made it a little closer than maybe it should have been. It was pretty close to the stick there, but still about a half yard short, and we'll turn it over.
The Knights now will try to run this clock out some more with a 12-point lead. How big was that last touchdown for the Knights? Because another leading 14-8, one more Oak Hill score would have tied the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And a 2-possession lead this late in the game. Oak Hill, their offense has moved it at times, but it takes them a while. They're not a big play type offense, so a 2-score lead is huge.
From the 46, Gabbard pitches left side. That is Irvin, who gets wrapped up and dropped in the backfield for a loss of nearly 2 back to the 48. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
Second down.
.640 to go in the 3rd. Pitch to Irvin, right side. Flag thrown behind the play. Irvin 1st down and more. Inside to 25 to the 20. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, but we think it's coming back.
Yeah, it's a shame because Irvin really showed his speed that time, outran the defenders all the way down the sideline, but the hold will turn it into a big loss instead of a touchdown.
Would have been a 48-yard score for 7th grader Peyton Irvin. So now back the Knights up on their own side of the field.
A couple times here tonight we've seen a hold erase a big night game. The first one I never really saw on the replay. Not sure about that one.
Well, it'll be 2nd and 22 here, back at the 43.
3rd down and 22 from the 43-yard line.
You gotta wonder if got to go to somebody other than Irvin here. He might be a little winded after that run.
And deservedly so.
There
but he's going to get it. Yep, with that stick eye. And he's just going to be fortunate enough to get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. And it's 3rd down and 22.
Hey, Oak Hill, yeah, I thought so. They recovered that fumble. He just stripped it away from him. That was Jackson Hess, who's been their big running back, just stripped it right away from Peyton Irvin that time, and they got the football.
So Oak Hill down by 12 with 6:23 to go.
You look at it on the replay there, yeah, Irvin was going down, and he just pulled the ball right away from him.
1st down and 10 to 42. Handoff, left side goes to Oak Hill's Parker Holly. And Holly's going to gain a strong 5 down to the 36-yard line.
Holly now 43 yards on just 5 carries. He is definitely the one getting the job done right now for the Red Devils in the backfield. You see the replay there. Then Hess just took it right out of his hands. Good heads-up play there. Oak Hill needed the football, and he got it for him.
Running play off right side, and that's going to be Holly again.
I think that was actually
Isaiah
sorry. Settle that time.
It was. Settle wears jersey number 20. And he's going to be a yard shy. Picks up 4. It's 3rd down and 1. Handoff right up the middle. They got the first down. Picked up 2 on that play.
That was Hess, the man that stripped it away, now gets the first down. Moves the chains. You got to worry about the clock a little bit if you're Oak Hill now. They're down 2 scores with just 5:15.
1 yard gain from the 31-yard line. First down.
Clock turns. Under 5 to go in the game. Handoff left side goes to Holly. Holly barrels ahead for yardage inside to 25 down to the 24. It's a 7-yard gain.
That's an impressive run there from Holly. We've seen his speed already, but not much size, but he drug some defenders on the end of that run.
7-yard gain to the 44-yard line. Second down.
Fights for 2, 3, 4 extra yards there at the end of that.
Running play again, and this time first down and more. Nearly broke it that time, did the Red Devils. On the run by Oak Hill's Isaiah Settle. And this one not over yet. Oak Hill knocking on the door inside the red zone down to the 13 with under 4:20 to go.
First down.
We got an injury out there for Eastern Greenbrier, I believe.
Official timeout.
Travis McClintock runs out onto the field.
And we'll step aside here for just a moment. Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
20 Isaiah Settle, and Cam, he'll carry it down to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, Oak Hill showing some signs of life here. They're not quitting yet.
Picks up 6 on the play.
6-yard gain to the 7-yard line.
It'll be 2nd down and 4.
The clock, though, definitely the enemy for Oak Hill. They got to try to score as quickly as they possibly can. Need 2 scores.
Running play right side for the Red Devils, and flag behind the play. And Oak Hill's number 20 Settle is down at the 2-yard line.
5-yard gain to the 2-yard line.
They get a horse collar called there on Peyton Irvin, I believe.
Penalty on the play. Horse collar tackle the Knights.
That's going to give them a 1st and goal 1 yard away.
First and goal for Oak Hill from the 1 yard line.
Down to the 1. 3:09 to go in the game.
If nothing else, if you're Eastern Greenbrier, try to make them take a couple plays to score. Run that clock a little deeper.
Fumbled snap, pitch left side. That goes over to Settle. Settle tries to get wide. He carries it down left side, and he is in for the touchdown.
That's one of the strangest 1 yard touchdown runs you'll ever see.
Touchdown for the Red Devils. And it is 20-14. This one is not over yet.
We're looking at the replay. Fumbled the snap. The pitch was a little bit off the mark, but Settle just hauled it in and got to the corner, found the end zone.
20-14. 3 minutes to go. Two-point conversion time, and it is a run that failed. 3 minutes left. It's a 6-point game. Knights 20, Oak Hill 14 here on Video Productions.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
(20-14) is the score. 3 minutes to go here at Spartan Stadium.
See how Oak Hill plays this. Will they try the onside kick or will they kick it deep?
Red Devils with 2 timeouts left. Here is an onside. Flag is thrown back at the kickoff point, so the Knights recover the onside.
Oak Hill was offside on the onside. We'll do it all over again.
Back them up to the 35-yard line. And the Red Devils will try it again.
Taking a lot of time to get it on the tee the way he wants it. That's Jax Toller, the kicker for Oak Hill.
Here's the approach, and there is the onside that is successfully recovered by the Knights. Number 61 for Eastern Greenbrier, that is 8th grader Sean Hinkle.
Yeah, nice job there by Hinkle. Shows the hands, just hauls it in. No funny business, no bobbling, just pulls it down and gives the Knights the football. An important possession now with just a little under 3 minutes to go.
Knights will start here at the Oak Hill 48-yard line. Cam, ball control, holding on to the ball, the key here for Jason Stewart's team.
Yeah, you think a first down probably pretty much seals it.
Hand off to Irvin, right side, gets a strong 2 to the 46.
Irvin on the carry. 2-yard gain.
2-yard gain. It is 2nd down and 8.
Irvin now up to 41 yards on 12 carries. Eastern Greenbrier are going to let that clock tick away each snap now.
Now play clock at 15. Game clock now down to 2:15. And we've got movement up front.
DP Seams started a little early there.
That'll back them up 5. And that clock stops as the dagger right there.
They just started it again. So Eastern Greenbrier had a chance to burn a little extra time. That might prove to be an advantage there.
2nd and 13 from the 49. Gabbert drops, rolls, fires, complete. Seams, has it, incomplete now. The official comes down the sideline and says no catch.
Well, that'll stop the clock. That was a risky play there. Looked like Seams might have gotten his feet down. As we look at it again, well, I think he did. The Oak Hill sideline was begging for it, but it looks like he has the feet. Looks like he has possession of the football. I think that's a catch.
One more time.
See it one more time here as Gabbert throws it up there. DP Seams waiting on it. Looks like he tapped. I think that's an NFL catch. It looked like he had both feet in there to me.
All right, here's Gabbert on 3rd down. Passes left side. It's incomplete.
And back-to-back passes saves a ton of time for Oak Hill.
Red Devils still with 2 timeouts left.
They could have this clock down under a minute right now. But instead, 1:49, and Oak Hill still has some life.
4th down and 13. Knights are going to punt the football. Snap goes back. Seams kicks it. It's fumbled by Oak Hill, and the Knights nearly had it, but Oak Hill gets it at the 31-yard line. Boy, a little excitement there for the last 2 minutes of this game.
Oak Hill's got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they've got a minute 42. Chance to tie or take the lead in this one.
Oak Hill will start from their 31-yard line. 1:42 to go with 2 timeouts. They trail by 6. Conventional snap. Running play off left side for Parker Holly. And Holly will bring it up to the 37-yard line. He'll pick up 6 on the play. Timeout called by Oak Hill. 1:32 to go. The Knights lead by 6 here on Video Productions.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
Well, Oak Hill now with 1 timeout left.
They're not going to be able to do it 6 yards at a time like they did there. They're going to need to break one.
Here's a pass in the right flat. It's nearly intercepted. Is it intercepted? Incomplete. Oh, it is intercepted. Peyton Irvin picks it off at the 41-yard line with 1:26 to go, and the Knights can run out the clock.
He just kind of lofted it up there trying for a little short pass. Irvin read it all the way, broke on the football, and is able to secure it, and able to secure what should be a win now for Eastern Greenbrier. Huge play there by Peyton Irvin.
Knights will line up in victory formation.
Second interception of the day for Oak Hill.
Into the shotgun, and Gabbert takes the knee, and the clock will run. But Oak Hill calls the timeout. You can't blame them. As Homer Criddle used to say, you can't save them till next week.
That's right.
Timeout on the field with 1:21 to go. Knights lead by 6 on Video Productions.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, 1:21 to go. Knights line up in victory formation. They'll take a knee, and Oak Hill is out of timeouts, and the clock will turn down to 1:10. It's going to be 3rd down and long, but that does not matter to the Knights.
Sam Gabbert taking that knee. He's going to finish up 8 of 13, 147 yards and a pair of touchdowns.
Knights will have to snap it here by about 33 seconds. And they'll do it before then. And that should do it. It'll be 4th down. The Knights come to their sideline to line up for the post-game handshake. And the Red Devils are heading to their sideline for the same thing. 8th grade night 2024 is a success here at Spartan Stadium. Our final score, Eastern Greenbrier 20, Oak Hill 14. Tonight's game was produced by Nick Eskins. Great camera work by Jackie Donnell. And the executive producer of Video Production Sports is Edward Butch Mounts. For Cam Huffman, this is Jeff Campbell saying good night from Fairleigh.